Guna not in yet.
Ah, no
And
worries. Anyway, we are not going to wait for the rest. We
yep.
need to honor those who come on time, and we will serve those who come on time first. All right? Fantastic.
Okay.
So I was hearing some sharing earlier about proactive and not proactive. Interesting. No, for a start, right? Can anyone share what do you love the most so far about the training and the group coaching? Anyone? Would you like to share? Let me know lah. Help me feel more encouraged, can? Yeah. Sometimes I don't see your face. I don't see your response in the chat group. I feel a bit heart pain, Because I know
Mr.
after this coaching, we might not see each other again. We might not work together again. But since we are together, do let me know so I know what to focus more on, what to focus less on. Is it scripts? Is it strategies? Is it the tools, templates? What do you like most? I mean, anyone?
Myself,
Do you
Mr.
allow me to share?
Mr. Shivaraj want to share. Who wants to share?
Yeah, Sivaraj here.
Oh, Mr. Swaraj want to share. Sure, thank you.
For me, you have given me a clear picture.
Thank you.
Mr. Chris, do you hear me?
Can go ahead, Shivraj.
Hello,
Lala, go ahead, go ahead.
this training has given us, for me, a clear picture on recruitment. Lah. So, what we expect from the new recruit, how we have to recruit a person, lah, like what you have said, the code of honor. The code of honor is very important. The word you mentioned, the agent may think he is the agent, but he said the Bank Negara Malaysia takes me as a professional. Lah. That's why they have to be professional and they have to commit in the beginning itself the agreement. Lah. So that you told us that you manage them by the agreement. Lah. That is to me something very new, and I really appreciate that you have given me insight in recruitment. Lah. And I'm also using the incentive that the company is giving out and the ideas that you have given to us. Many ideas you have given to us. How to use the social media, uh, certain other things also. I think it is in fact something a boost for me. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris.
Thank you, Mrs. Savaraj. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, from what I gathered is that it's the scripts, it's also the giving you a clear picture on the processes in the whole recruitment, which was I guess previously you perhaps you have the concept, but the structure wasn't there, the detail wasn't there. I guess so. Okay. Be careful of driving. Mr. Swaraj, what I suggest, since you're driving, I think our okay, don't need to look at the screen. Don't need to look at the screen. No need. Focus on driving, please. Okay, or you can turn off the camera first until when you're stationary. Then we turn on the camera again. We'll just remove your camera. Yeah.
My friend is, I'm just,
Go to play safe.
I'm
Play
just
safe.
driving.
Okay, can. Gotta play safe. Okay, good. Thank you for sharing. Anyone else would like to share? I mean, I'd like to hear from another one or two of your feedback. Who would like to share next?
Chris,
Yes, sir, Maniam.
yeah, actually, it's not. I would say I got to implement one of the system they introduced. That's happened to be. I got one yesterday. One agent passed through the exam, so I go to first agent to put you 100 days. 100 days. What do you call this? Yeah,
Foundation Success System.
yeah, for success system. Where earlier I had a system when I feel that there's kind of improvement version, I'm going to add in this 100 date. I call it as a RN100. So let's see.
RN100.
Yeah, RN, my agency name RN Power. So I call it as a RN100.
RM.
Yeah, okay. So
RM.
I go to sleep inside for next 100 days before I categorize him what category his agent is. and I'm going to study is the natural market because for new agent, the natural markets are very crucial.
So you have the script, right? Given you a bonus script.
Yes, yes, everything there, and I'm going to put on trial. That's this is my update.
Yeah. So, Mr. Maniam, do get familiar with the script. Fine tune it. Well, I'll trouble you to fine tune it to Tamil for the Tamil market because some of your agent will need the Tamil market, right?
Yeah.
We'll need you to translate for your student, your own advisor. Yeah. Great,
Okay.
awesome. Thank
Right,
you, thank
right.
you.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Okay, do you use also, Maniam, do you use the top 20, bottom 80, the framing? Or not yet?
Actually, you mean my agent top 20? Yeah.
No, the top 20% versus the bottom 80%. Bottom 80% work for exchange time for money. Top 20% of them build assets, build wealth. Remember that frame?
Yeah. Actually, here on that area, I quite differ what I'm practicing here. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly getting what actually asking, but what I'm practicing here, my top 20 isn't contributing about 90% my business volume.
Wow.
Ah, so
Top
my top
20% covers
contributing
90%.
because I would say that like last year, my top five agent given me 200 is about 1.1 out of my 1.4.
Wow. That
Ah,
means the remaining only does 10% production.
yeah, and another I got second layer. There's a full timer, which two of them involved with the TMC, just new agent. This is my second layer for them to get this my top 20. I think they will by this year end. This all my top 20 weekly. They have to produce about 8,000 AFYP a week.
8,000 a week. That's pretty strong.
Yeah. So
That's about
they're
32,000 a month, and
yeah.
definitely MDRT track lah.
Yeah.
In
Two
line
of
with
them is
MDRT.
MDRT track. So of course I got part timers which I need to convert them to full timers. I focus on
So,
full time.
full timer. Any one of you, and thank you so much, Mr. Maniam, for sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. So, anyone use the script to turn part timers to full timer? So far, any one of you applied it? To be successful, do you work part time or full time? Then they say full time. No, you work overtime. Who used that script? Right? Name me anyone that you know who are successful that do things part time. Any one of them? None. Jack Ma full time.
Actually,
Warren Buffett full time.
to be very frank with you, Chris, I tried to convert few of part time majority my agent to to full time. The one not allowed them to be full time. Their wife
Right.
blocking them to be full timer. Scared, worried.
Right.
His husband will, and the family, the parents. So the biggest obstacle for me, their parents and their wife, not the agent.
I'll ask them. I'll ask them the same thing. I said. I'll say this. I'll role play if you can.
Okay.
I will call you. I will call you. I will call you. I'll call you Raj. Okay, just for simplicity.
Oh, okay.
Let's say Raj. Is this your business or their business? It is your business. It is
Yes.
your career. Okay.
Yes.
Is it important to respect their view as a family member? Definitely.
Yes.
Is it important to respect their view? For sure. And I
Yeah,
acknowledge
yeah.
you for that. So I agree him first. I acknowledge you for that. But let me ask you a question. Today, if you are Lee Chong Wei, you are determined to play badminton, and your family were to object you. But you know you have the potential to be one of the best, or maybe even be the best. Would you allow people to persuade you to give up your dreams? Raj?
Definitely no. I want to go ahead with my dreams, but then I'm a role player as a Raj, huh? By then how am I go against my mother? How am I go against my wife?
You know, Raj, by not doing well, you're already going against them.
But
You are
then
going against. Listen to me, Raj. By not doing well in your career now, you are doing injustice to your mother's love for you. You are doing injustice to her years of nurturing. Right? Let me ask you a quick question. When was the last time you bought your mother for an overseas holiday? When was the last time you
uh,
given her comfort? You understand where I'm coming from, right? You see, Raj, doing well in your career is not going against her. All right? It's about knowing what is necessary to be successful in the business. All right? Now, your mom may not understand. I acknowledge that. Right? But you have a dream. What do? Don't you think you have the rights, the duty to protect your dream? Hey,
but, it's true, Chris. I agreed. I agreed. But then, how am I to? I dare not enough to go against them. Can you give me
Raj,
strength? Can you give me strength how to go against them? Definitely, they will.
you
They
you
will
you
talk to me.
you know what's your problem, Raj? You know your biggest problem is thing. You think making the right decision is going against them. That's your problem.
Okay.
That's your problem. Your problem is thinking that doing well, all
Uh,
right, doing the right thing is going against your mom, right? Instead of helping your mom understand, my friend, let me ask you a quick question. Ask you a simple question. Raj, if you're earning 30,000 ringgit a month right now, will your mom say anything?
yeah, my mom said you can do whatever job that don't do insurance agent.
No, but you're earning 30,000 a month right now. You just bought your mom a new house. You just gave her a new car and you bring her to holiday every single year. Will she still oppose you?
Let me one more thing, please. What happened last month? I show my mom to my salary. Even part time agent, I almost earning about 2,000 already. So I want to go full time. I show her my salary. She saw it. She keep quiet, but she said you can do whatever you want, and she put me don't be agent. I also cannot accept
Okay,
her view. How am I?
sure.
Uh, I cannot explain. I want to anger or cry because I also don't know, right, Krish.
Okay, Raj.
What should I do now,
So
Krish?
what? No, very simple, right? The first thing first. Are you married, by the way, Raj?
Yeah, going to marry. Even now, yeah, you asked me, I'm going to marry a girlfriend. The girlfriend also texted me saying that my father don't agree marry me if you are agent.
You know why? I tell you the answer why.
Hmm.
The answer is because you're not a successful agent. Period. That's the problem. Don't use your mother and your wife as a reason.
Hmm.
Today, if you're making 300,000 a year, you know what's the problem? Your problem is only showing 2,000 ringgit. That's the problem. What's
Hmm.
2,000 ringgit? It's nothing.
Hmm.
It's nothing. Chris Chan 1 mil already, 2,000 ringgit already. 1 mil.
Hmm.
It's nothing. You can't even buy a decent air ticket to Japan. I'm talking about business class. So,
Ah.
so Raj, sometimes I need to support him. Because this guy is weak. I tell you why
Yeah.
this Raj guy is
Exactly
weak.
same.
Because
Ah.
everybody's influence, if everybody's opinion, right, affects your decision, all right, affects you pursuing your dream, right? Maybe you're not worthy of your dream, Raj. I tell you upfront first. I'm telling you upfront. As your success coach, I'm telling you right now. Right? Example. I give you a real case scenario, Raj. I'll say this. Have you been to a very poor part of India where parents, right, stop their children from going to school? And their reason is this: look, we are very poor already. I need all the help in the farm. So rather than I got no money to send my kid to school, so rather than spending money to send my kid to school, let my kid work in a farm with me. I need all the help. What would you say to this parent, Raj?
Okay.
Raj,
How
what
how
would you
how
say
would-
to this parent?
I that's wrong. That's wrong.
No, what's wrong? The kid doesn't want to go against the parents, so the kid quit school. And in short term, right? Short term, actually, he's helping the family. He's closely connected to the family. Go to school for what? In fact, the kid feel bad for studying in school because the kid feel bad going against his mother and his father, and the kid feel bad the father mother is working so hard, so the kid out of love for the parents go to the field to help. Now that's good intention, but is that the right decision? So Raj, I respect your intention to respect your mom, to respect your future wife. But end of the day, don't use them, as an excuse for you making a decision for not working harder, for not coming full time. If you're really loyal to your decision, come in full time, and show them that you can make much better money. Give them a good life. I've seen parents, time after time, with my 20, 30 years experience, who will scold a kid, having a degree selling insurance. First year, complain, scold. You know why they scold? Every time I don't see you at home, you're working hard, but not bringing money home. Right? You don't come home for dinner. You don't come home for family, to spend time with the family. You treat the house like a hotel. Right? And never mind, never give money some more. First year, complain. Second year MDRT, the mother still asks the agent, go and find proper job. Third year, convention, bring the mother for holiday. Fourth year, the younger brother graduate, he tell the elder brother, no, which is the agent, hey, can you ask your younger brother to join you? Hey, leaders, haven't you seen that real example? Very real example, right? Very real example. So I would say, Raj, as I say, the issue is not insurance business. The issue is you are not successful in the insurance business yet. That's all. And if you are not full time, it's very hard for you to be successful. Enough.
Done.
Okay, So leaders, I mean, this is very real, This is very real. End of the day, whatever I say, it may not change the person because you see, I do my part to lead the person, but the person has to help himself. If the person has a weak character, everybody's opinion affects him, then too bad lah. He deserves to be poor.
Oh, okay.
He will have to
Okay.
pay a
Right.
price for his, sad to say, his, thank you, Maniam. Hey, everybody give Maniam a round of applause. Wow, very
Okay.
good.
Thank you.
Thanks for the role play. Nandri,
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So-
Chris, you convinced me. Yeah, you touch a point. There's one point that really touch.
Which
Really,
one?
which one?
Yeah.
Okay. Why that they don't agree with you because you're not success yet.
Yeah.
That's the most powerful word that convicted me.
It's true, right? Isn't it true?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Anyway, I give you a real example, everybody. So leaders, thank you so much, Maniam. Okay, I'm going to find the next person. I'll just mute for now. Thank you, Mr. Maniam. Okay, so leaders, right? You and I know very real case. I'm sure you can relate to it. My own advisor, same thing. Tell you a real story. At his wedding, his own father came to me. And he was already done his first MDRT, first MDRT. The father came to me. By the way, real case scenario. My own advisor, showed his 20K salary, 20,000 Sing dollar, to his father. You know what his father say? Hey, you don't be arrogant in front of me. Don't think you earn 20,000 big deal. When I was much younger, I was earning 40,000. Okay. Don't try to action and and the real one, So the poor son kinda shocked, because all this while the father is the top down kind of father, just to let you know. And this agent, everything listen to the father one. Kinda surprised by the father, right? And the father obviously as a self-employed has done very well, own a number of condos, do well. So didn't impress the father, then kinda backfire. You know, but I always tell all my advisors one, you make money, bring your parents out for dinner. When you buy a car, go and pick them up, go and bring them for holiday. I always tell them to bring family for holiday. Yeah. After that, the family all support them. Trust me, you bring your family, your parents for holiday every year. After that, they'll support you joining insurance. Trust me. Agree or not? Everybody? Agree. You all know that. Holiday is the best. Yeah. Especially if they come from a poor family. Even rich family, you buy a pair of ticket to your parents, trust me, they'll be impressed. So then on his wedding, I went over with my wife. Oh, hi, how are you? You know, then Chris, no offense, even till today, I still don't believe in insurance. Bugger! The son's wedding, you know, he can't tell me as the boss, he doesn't believe in insurance. This kind of father, right? Okay? Yeah, real case scenario. And he hates the idea of the son joining insurance. Yeah. And anyway, to cut the story short, after second, third, fourth year, he started buying his first property. He bought his second property. And never mind, have kids. Wow, now involve the parents for holiday. Wow, now no more such thing. Let me tell you the good news. The second son, the youngest daughter, the whole family of 3 kids all joined by the agency. Okay, now. My friends, I always say this and I'll say this again, right? Average people allow others' comment to define their identity. Average people allow their situation to define their identity. But successful people choose to let their identity transform their situation. Agree or not? Agree or not? Yeah, so this one a punchline, which I hope if you like it, you can save it and say it to your team members. Cool? Cool, right? And it's true, okay? So coming back. So let's talk about I'm talking about the framing. So if you look at every flip chart I have, everything is a frame. It's we call it a distinction, right? Any one of you happen to be in Money and You graduate? Anyone? Money and You graduate? No, okay. Let me see. So, if you look at what we have gone through so far, if you watch the videos again, I hope you do. All right, you pay the price once, but you get to watch it for revision, unlimited times, right? So some of the frame I use, right? Are you here full time? Are you here to be successful? Are you here to build a success? Are you here to earn just some loose change or some extra pocket money? Right? Then they tell you extra pocket money, and they tell you full time. Then you use those kind of frame. This one frame. So whenever you hear something like this, put down as one frame. Then you ask yourself the next question: how am I going to use it? Okay. Then again, are you at the bottom? Do you want to be the bottom 80% or top 20%? This is another frame, right? This one sell time for income. This one exchange time for assets. Income, asset. I believe all of you will remember this. I hope you do. Because I'm not going to repeat this, right? I'm going to teach you new stuff. Right? This is another frame. So question is this. Okay, now that I've taught this, you have heard this, you have understood this, right? So example, I'm going to say ask Sarah. Sarah, obviously, you have been the most hardworking. You attend morning session in Chinese. You attend the afternoon session in English. Apparently, as a Chinese, you understand English better than your Mandarin. Right? Yeah. Sarah, can you mind unmuting yourself? And I'd like to have a conversation with you. Yeah, starting to miss you again. Yeah, this morning didn't talk much with you. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I got to give my love to Loy. Yeah. Okay, joke aside. Yeah, everyone. Okay, so Sarah, I trust that you definitely remember this frame.
Yeah.
Agree, right? So the question is this: it's not about how much more you learn from me. It's about how much you apply to get results. So Sarah, using this, right, how can you apply this in your recruitment to increase their buy-in or to lead more of your senior advisor to buy in, to start to think like that? So how do you implement this so far?
Okay, I've actually not started, but I have actually made appointment to see a few of them individually starting from tomorrow. Yeah, so these are my existing agent.
Okay.
Existing agent because they are good, but like what Chris has mentioned, ultimately it's the result. And I think they are good in the sense that they have not realized their potential. And their desire is like not really there. So I think looking at this, it will do an impact to them because they are actually, yes, at the bottom 80, actually they should be the top 20. They should be the top 20 and not the bottom 80. They are actually had this mindset of using their time to get an income. So what is the difference of working for people?
Not much
Yeah,
difference, right?
that's how for just an income, you see, which they when they join me, they are in their early 20s. They are getting like only like $2,000. So now they are getting like 4,000. It's a lot. But to me, after 3 years, they should be getting close to 10 or even more than that.
Yes. Yep, agree.
See, being an agent. So I've made appointment and I'm starting tomorrow with my existing agent on this.
That's cool. That's cool. Thank you so much. Yeah. So thanks for sharing, Sarah. So apart from using it for recruitment, the very important thing to use is to use this to first communicate with your existing team member to align their mindset. So that when your new agent join your current team, your advisor will speak the same lingo as you. Make sense? Yeah. So that's really important and effective. I also want to say one thing. When your advisors are making little money, right, it's because you allow it. You don't have leaders. If you don't have an environment of excellence, if you don't have an environment of high productivity, if you don't have an environment of high referrals, all right, having low referrals become normal. Having low production becomes normal. I always say this, right? Successful leader program environment. Okay, whatever environment that you don't like, you have to do something about it. Okay, like my office now a bit messy. I also don't like it. I'm going to do something about it very soon. Okay, reinforce clean desk policy. All right. When it comes to productivity, right, a lot of people use their past, right, to determine their decision. Because you used to make 2,000 ringgit, now you're making 4,000, have more time. Wow, I feel successful. Most people choose to live their life based on their past. All right. Wise people choose to live their life based on their fullest potential. The past has nothing to do with our future. Whatever you study in the past has nothing to do with your future. Whatever family that you are born into has nothing to do with your future. You can be born rich and still end up poor. You can be born poor but end up rich. I also want to say this, right? When you're poor in your 20s, it's not your fault. In your 30s, still poor, but you are trying, I can still understand. But in your 40s, you're still poor, it's absolutely your fault. Because you got bloody 20 years to work, to save, to grow your money, to invest. If you're still poor, it tells you one thing in your 40s. You either didn't earn good money, or you didn't save enough, or you didn't learn how to grow your money. Something must be wrong somewhere. Okay? Now, so my friends, programming an environment is like this. If you have an eagle's egg that fall into a chicken farm, and when the eagle grow up, and everything he sees around him are all chicken, guess what? The eagle will look at himself and see himself as a chicken because he will see everything around him all like chicken, right? And since the eagle doesn't understand, cannot see the mirror, he will think that he's like another chicken. It is only natural. And then this eagle will grow up looking into the sky and look at other eagles. Oh, how I wish I can fly and soar high one day like those eagles. Agree? Our environment shapes our being. Our environment shapes our being. Right? So my friends, same thing. Do you realize that? Do you know that in terms of studies of science, do you realize that when American-born Chinese, they look different from mainland Chinese? Agree or disagree? Why? Have you ever thought of that? I don't know about Indian. Does it work the same? Also very different, but Chinese confirm very different. American-born Chinese, ABC, all right? I know Malaysia also got ABC, Ampang-born Chinese. Okay, I'm talking about America, okay, not Ampang. so seriously, think about it, right? Do you know why they're different? I've been trying to find the science behind it. I was thinking, is it the food they eat? Possible. Is it the water they drink? Possible. All right, but I realized, okay, do some of your own research, okay? For fun, do your own research. I realized this, right? Our cells, right, rejuvenate every year. All right, I don't know the exact timing, but in about 1 year plus, right, our total body cell would have been renewed. So we are a new being every 1 to 1.5 years. No? Of course, the older we become, the slower the rejuvenation of the cell. That's why we have started aging, right? Because our cell is dying faster than it's recovering. You understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. So the beautiful thing is this, all right, we become what we see. We are always in the creation mode. Our body is in a continual creation mode. So that's why they heard a saying, right? Hey, husband and wife, when they marry long enough, somehow they get to look more and more like each other. Some pet owner, the owner look like the dog owner, the dog look like the owner. There's a certain similarity. Yeah, I'm not joking. You go online and search dog and owner similarity. Very cute one. Okay, husband and wife tend to look more and more like each other. Like my wife and I, we feel that we are looking more and more like each other. Okay, good thing my wife pretty. It helps. Yeah. Compared to Ramasamy, Ramasamy is tall, dark, and handsome. Ramasamy, you're tall, right? You're at least 1.8, right? No, you look tall. Okay, at least from here you look tall. Maybe it's because of the angle. Yeah. Now, my wife always wanted to marry someone tall, dark, and handsome. Yeah. My colleague Dennis is tall, dark, and handsome. Okay. Yeah. I'm unfortunately not tall, not dark. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So okay, you already catch a joke. Anyway. So joke aside. Okay. Now. So coming back, right? So I believe, right, our being, we are continually programming our being. The way we look, the way we think, the way we talk. Yeah. So, my friends, so similarly, right? Yeah, your agency in the past, maybe there are certain things they are not ideal. All right, sure. All right, we do our best to improve that. But for all new people, please create a good environment for them and group all positive people together. I will share in Module 5 certain system and strategies to help your existing team member become more productive. I'll also be giving you a coaching model where you can coach your existing advisor by asking very good questions to have a more intimate relationship with them, at the same time to help them in performance coaching. If MDRT life members, COT, TOT producers can pay me, all right, for coaching, using the framework which I'm about to teach you next session, is good enough for you to impress anybody, including industry recruitment. Fresh graduate, mid-career, fresh graduate, you sell them lifestyle. Fresh graduate, you sell lifestyle, yes or no? More time, travel, everything, they love this. Flexibility of time. Mid-career, you sell them security and time for family. A person who is an accountant for 15 years, he's in his early 40s. He's been working so hard, he feel bad not having enough time for his family. You know what I mean? He's making okay money, but he has no freedom. His health is failing. So we sell him, but he's not interested in your lifestyle, he's interested in security. How fast can I replace my income? Because he need to provide for the family. You understand where I'm coming from? So fresh grad recruitment and mid-career recruitment is different. Mid-career recruitment and industry recruitment is different again. And industry recruitment, we recruit bankers and recruit insurance agent, again is different. Okay? Yeah. So your question should be, Chris, how are they different? Okay? Yeah. If you have the answer, you share with us. We learn from you. If you want to answer, I'll share with you. Okay? Yeah. So in industry recruitment, my suggestion to you is, yes, you have package, but don't offer package first because it cheapen your positioning. Package is the last thing to talk about. The last of your focus. Okay. I want you to imagine this, okay? I know we're all adults, yeah? If package equal to sex, before you offer sex, you should offer love first, isn't it? Because sex without love is empty, is shallow. You agree or not? Right? Yeah. So love have to be there first. So you must make him fall in love with you, your agency culture, your coaching, respect your leadership first. The package, by the way, is the conclusion. You know what I mean? Is to firm up the deal. Is it okay? The package and the allowance is there for, you know what, I love to join you, but I need stability. I need income. I will be losing my renewal. You know what I mean? So they buy you already. The only thing stopping him from joining is money. That is where your package comes in. Yeah. Lousy agency leader take the package and call everybody. Come, we got package, we got package. Then you tell you, I got Tokyo Marine package, Japanese package. You sell sushi, You sell sashimi. Right, the fellow tell you, no, hey, we also got UK package, we sell fish and chip. Then I tell you, you guys are lousy. My burger, America. Alright, yeah. We also have package. And my America is a big size. So how are you going to fight? Don't fight by package. Alright, we win by leadership. Is that okay? We win by culture. We win by coaching. We win by value creation. Okay? Am I making sense, everybody? Can I? Okay, good. So if you ask me, okay, the frame, the 80-20 can be very powerful to recruit all people. Fresh grad, mid-career. Fresh grad, they won't see it so much because they're not so mature. Mid-career, bankers, insurance agent, I suggest to all of you, please use this to the fullest. It has never failed to impress anyone. It's a very powerful frame. If you forget, please go back to watch the video. This is a very powerful frame. Trust me. Okay, Can let's run through some of these models so that you don't forget. So remember, agency leaders, module 1, I talk about the part of building the assets is the $1 million practice. Remember or not? You all look a bit lost. Remember, can you put 1? Don't remember, can you put 0? It's okay. Let me know. Remember what's called a $1 million practice? Rasata, remember? No. Maniam, don't remember. Oh, okay, don't remember. Leaders, if I'm not wrong, I've sent a video to you to watch. And one of your homework is to practice this. Let me see. Let me check. Okay. Okay. Here. This one, can you check your WhatsApp right now? Leaders. This was sent to you on module 1. I found it, I forwarded it to you again. Alright, so you tell them what? My friends, so stop selling your time for income, start building something that you own. Is that a good script? Stop selling your time for income, start building something you own. Okay? Leaders, I am not against any insurance company. I am totally neutral. Okay, I will say this, right? If your clients are loyal to you, as an advisor, you will never worry about your future. Agree? By contract, the insurance company own the customer. By contract. But the truth is, the clients, when they look for you, when they want you as a client and want you as an advisor, you will never worry about your future. Agree? As an agency leader, if your team members are loyal to you, you also don't have to worry about wherever company you are in. Am I right or not? Right? If the company is loyal and faithful to us, we should stay loyal and faithful to the company. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Okay? But you have to build the loyalty of your team member. When you have loyalty from your clients and your advisor, your future is secured. Can I? Okay? Make sense? Yeah. So please watch that video. I run through quickly, but please watch the video. This is very good for recruiting mid-career and industry. Can you write down? Mid-career industry. So you meet a banker, you can use this. You meet an insurance agent from another company, you can use this. Okay. Unless they are my mentees, many of them would not have heard of this before. All right. So what's called $1 million practice? $1 million practice. Practice means a professional business. Everybody, can somebody type it out? Practice equal to professional business. Can somebody type it out, please? Okay. It can be in Tamil. It can be in Malay. It can be in Chinese. No problem. Okay. But Chinese, I don't know how to find this word. Practice. So I mentioned that in order for if you are a lawyer, you run a legal practice. If you are a doctor, you run a medical practice. So are you here as insurance agent? No, you are here as an insurance advisor. You run a financial advisor. You are running an advisory practice. You are running a consulting practice. You got me? Bank Negara requires our industry to professionalize. Thank you very much, Sarah and Mohanan. Okay, professional business. So you are here to build your advisory practice. Leaders, can you repeat after me without turning on your microphone? Advisory practice. Just repeat after me. Advisory practice. Okay. So you are building a team of people to build their advisory practice, right? In order for your practice to be valuable, it must have two things. You must have clientele. You must have cash flow. Agree or not? In order for your business to be profitable, you must have clientele, you must have cash flow. So what you want to do is to build your first 3 to 500 lifetime clientele, not transacted customer, lifetime clientele. That gives you 6 to 7 figure long-term cash flow. So leaders, you mind repeating after me? Lifetime clientele, long-term cash flow. So we recruit people to train them to build, again, lifetime clientele with long-term cash flow. The more stable your people's cash flow are, the more stable your overriding will be. Agree or disagree? Leaders, agree? Yeah, if they are always worrying about where to find customer, if their sales is not stable, your overriding cannot be stable. As leaders, we are a bit luckier because we have overriding from different people. So sometimes this guy work, the other guy don't work. Sometimes that guy work, this guy don't work. So you average out, right? Our leaders' overriding is more stable than agent sales. In all fairness. especially if your team is big. But to our agent, that is his only source of income, you know. That's his only income. Right? So if his income is unstable, my friends, his emotions will be unstable. Advisors are cause trouble often when their emotions are unstable. People cannot think wisely, act wisely when their emotion and mental state is unstable. Agree or disagree, leaders? That's why I dare say one thing, right? More than half of your agency problem right now, all right, will be gone. Will be gone if your team is highly productive. They are so busy and tired of making money, they got no time for nonsense. An idle mind is a dangerous mind, right? Mong Li, make sense, Yeah, okay. Vishwa, veteran. Vishwa, agree, Vishwa? True, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So let's sell your advisor a dream, okay? Here sells the dream, okay? I'll show 3 dreams to sell. This can be used in your recruitment. It can be used to strengthen your advisor's vision. So remember VIP, right? So as leaders, you must be able to sell dreams, sell vision. And not only sell, lead them to buy in. Okay, I will give you three vision, 3 goal. Okay. So this is what I'll do. Give me a moment. Okay. So this is the mid-term goal. Mid-term goal. Okay, is to build their $1 million practice within 5 years or less. Is it okay? So let me see. What does this $1 million practice do? Do you all know how the 6-figure come from? Do you want me to show you? Rasata, you need me to show you? Can? Okay, you see. Leaders, if your advisor have 300 families who are lifetime client, not just buy medical card, I mean proper client. You do insurance summary for them, you advise them, child education, retirement. I mean somebody that they can work long term now. If they are too poor, right, they want to work long term with you, but they got no cash flow, right? I'm talking about middle income, right? Middle income and above. That's our target. If you have 300 clients, right, all right, these 300 clients, I will give you the 3 R's. That will give you the 6-figure, minimum 6-figure. Let me show you the R's. The first R is called repeat business. My blue ink is running out. I need new ones. Okay, the first R is repeat business. Now, leaders, you and I know one thing. According to Limrad's research, an average person will buy insurance how many times? 7 to 10 times in their lifetime. 7 to 10, easy. Alright, that's only for themselves, excluding their children and all those. So, my friends, the policy that your client gonna buy 10 years from now, 20 years from now, would it be smaller or bigger? Everybody. Who thinks it's bigger? Bigger, can you put 1? Smaller, put 0. The policy is gonna buy from you 10, 20 years from now. Is it going to be smaller or bigger? Bigger, please put 1. Smaller, please put 0. Oh, put 1, right? Why bigger? As he climbs up the corporate ladder, he will have higher income and higher disposable income. He will have assets. Number 2, as he become older, the more liability he has, buy car loan, buy houses, housing loan, do business, take personal guarantor, right? Things like this. The higher his liability, the higher his responsibility, the higher his need for insurance, right, will be, correct? And what else? What else? Mortality charges, insurance costs. The older we are, the higher the premium. So my friend, do you realize one thing? Insurance business is an inflation-proof, is a recession-proof business. Don't you agree? Property is cyclical, no, up and down. Insurance is consistent. Insurance is an inflation-proof, recession-proof business. Can somebody type that up, please? Inflation-proof, recession-proof business. This is a very powerful frame, by the way. Yeah. Once you use this, right, you can handle a lot of guys thinking of doing drop shipping, thinking of doing trading, thinking of doing property. Because property is transactional for most people. Trading is transactional. It's active income. Yep. Thank you. Right? And property market, right, up and down depending on the government policy, FDI, foreign direct investment, interest rate, supply, demand, a lot of factors. Insurance, good time, they buy insurance. Bad time, they keep the insurance. In fact, they buy more. Interesting, huh? Economy bad, they're supposed to buy more investment, you know. But they will sell the investment and keep the insurance. You realize that? Yeah. So insurance is inflation-proof, recession-proof. Okay? So look at it, our leaders. On an average, 20% of the client will buy something every year. 20%. Somewhere there. So 20% of 300 is 60 client. So my friends, 60 client multiplied by your premium, assuming your premium very small, only 2,000 ringgit or 3,000 ringgit. That is still 120,000 to 180,000. If you're like someone like all of you who are experienced, you're dealing with affluent client, your average case size should be at least 4 to 5K, even 8K, right? So repeat business alone is convention or MDRT already. Agree or not? It's not difficult. This is only the first R, repeat business. All right, plus the second R, referrals. Happy clients will refer if you ask them properly. Agree? Yeah, right? So my friends, imagine just 10% of your client, which is 30, give you one referral a year, you got 30 new clients. So your business will get easier and easier. Life will become better and better. You will earn more money and have more time. That's the beautiful thing about financial planning business. The third R is recurring income. Okay, so the one don't have to mention much now. So can you see just repeat business alone and referral, good enough, minimum 6-figure income for life. If you serve mass market, middle income, 6-figure for life. If you serve mass affluent, high net worth, 7-figure for life. That's where your COTs are, your TOTs. Yeah, is that simple? Yeah. Most agency leader overriding below 10,000 a month. Top 20% earns 10 to 20,000 a month overriding from top 20%. The top 5% earns about $500,000 a year overriding. The top 1% earns more than $1 million in overriding. These are the top. Yeah. So my friends, okay or not? Any questions so far? Anything disagree? Anyone disagree? No, all good. All good. Can you put okay or something like that? Okay, is it for okay? We go on. Can you put okay? Great. So now, the question is this: some people will tell you, "Hey, Mr. Ramasamy, this sound very good. Vishwa, this sound very good in theory. How long will I take to get 300 clients?" I say, depend on how serious you are and how responsible you are. Are you a responsible person? You say, yes, of course, yes. Okay, I show you. Okay, if you are very driven, is it possible to have 100 clients a year? And you do it in 3 years? Possible. Very driven. 100 clients a year means what? 8 clients a month. about 8 clients a month, 2 new clients a week. Is it humanly possible, leaders? 2 new clients a week. That means you have to have 6 new appointment. 6 new appointment or 6 review appointment. You meet 6 new people, you open 4, you close 2. 30% closing. Can or not? We've gone through that, right? 30% closing is very reasonable. So if you are driven, hardworking, you can do this within 3 years. But sad to say, people who are this driven is less than 10%. Any one of you that driven when you were younger? Not me. I'm not that driven. Alright. So if you are average, 60 clients a year, you do it in 5 years. Everybody can get there. Everyone should get there. Right. Can? So my friends, leaders, this is your medium term goal. In 5 years or less, build $1 million practice with 3 to 500 clients, secure yourself with 6-figure income for life. This is the $1 million practice. I've given you the video. You can watch the video and practice on your own. And can you present it to your own agency? It works. You talk to Mason, you talk to the team member. As a part of the homework, they do this. They go back to Monday agency meeting. They show this. I got video for you to watch. You just practice on your own and you show on your flip chart or your iPad. Talk to your people. They will have a renewed vision. This is the first asset you're going to build. Your clientele. Yep. Okay? How to use it? Bankers show this. Tied agent, you show this. You tell your tied agent, all this time you have been doing transaction. You have been selling medical card. You have been selling investment linked policy. You have been selling coupon based saving plan. All this while you have been trained to sell product. Again, you are just exchanging time for money. When you join me, I'm happy to build your assets. This is the first asset I want you to build. You want to focus on lifetime client, not short-term transaction. You want to focus on long-term cash flow, not just short-term commission. Can? Use this. And that's the difference between joining me under my mentorship versus joining other agency leader.
Krish.
Yeah, 哪一位? Muhammad, sorry. I must speak to English. Yes,
Now,
Muhammad.
yeah, while listening to you, I have a question maybe. You're mentioning about lifetime client. Oh, is there a client with non-lifetime? Or what do you mean? How
What's
do you
the
define?
definition?
Yeah, how do you define? Yeah.
Thank you very much. Your question is, how do you define a lifetime client? That's a very, very good question. I was just doing a discussion with a colleague of mine. So, Mr. Manan, I will just...
No,
the definition.
hold on. Not only definitions, but how to maintain or how to develop or how to sustain a lifetime client.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'll answer this question. First of all, I think I will answer this question in 2 portions. The first portion is to identify what you mean by a lifetime client. The second question is, how do you attract them? How do you acquire them? How do you retain them? Cool? Very systematic, step by step. So, first of all, as I said before, many of us were trained to do cold prospecting when we first joined the business. Door knocking, cold canvassing, cold calling, you name it. I think most of us have tried that. Okay? And I didn't like it at all. I still don't like them. Okay? I work very hard so that I don't have to do cold prospecting, right? Now, my friends, my definition of a lifetime client is this. Do your clients look forward to your agent's phone call? If the answer is yes, you have a lifetime client. To add on to that, will your clients think of your advisor when it comes to finance related, insurance related matter? If the answer is yes, you have a lifetime client. If not, your agent is just a insurance order taker, only a product salesperson. Okay? Yeah. So this is my definition. All right? This is the definition. Most cold prospecting methods are designed to get transactions. They are not designed to have lifetime clientele. Because cold prospecting method usually they have a product angle, saving plan, medical card, etc. Agree? Or they're taught a simple sales concept. Mr. Client, let me share with you this sales concept. You like it? Like it? How much is your budget? 300 ringgit. Okay, take. That's how most people are trained in our business, and they thought this is the way business is being done. You should share one of my video, which inspires me. I show you this thing. Let me switch on my screen. Can you hear, right? Huh? Cannot hear. Oh, I know why. Cartoon never plug in the audio, no wonder cannot hear. Alamak.
The challenges I faced were lack of appointments, lack of referrals. When I meet people, they always tell me that their agent is better than me. So that is why they didn't want to engage me. They say that the agent can do better work than I can. So that really put me down in a way. How is the agent better than me? How can I improve my prospecting methods, and how can I improve my referral methods? After I came to you through the mentorship programs, and when I went back to the same person, the way I present my work, my concepts and all that, based on what I learned from you from the mentorship, after I presented them all that, they were like, oh, where were you all this while?
The same price.
The same person.
The same person who told you that you were not good enough, there were others better than you.
Yeah.
It's like a turnaround.
It's like I turned around within 1 year, they said that, what did you do? Then I'm like, oh no, nothing, I just improve myself. So after they hear me present 1 year later, now they're my clients.
Wow. So now you become better. Yeah. So you forgive them. Okay, my friends. So again, how an advisor is being trained will affect the way he advises, he runs his business. It will affect his advisory capability, it will affect his client experience. It's all in the training. When I first started out, I was just selling a saving plan concept. I scared some of my friends away. Right? And my manager was helping me to grind my good friend so that she will buy. No bad intention. My manager is stressed to close for me. You know what I mean, managers? We feel happy when we can help our agent close case, am I right? And when we lose a case for our agent, we feel even more stressed than our own case, even though our cases are bigger, because we really care for our agent. So I understand that was the good intention, but the salesy process scared my friend away. Yeah, I almost lost a friend. So after I told my manager, hey, don't need to come with me, I do myself. Next 6 months, I got 0 sales. Smart Alec. Yeah, that was when I was younger. Okay, so coming back, right? To define to attract, what did I do to change Ibrahim? Ibrahim, he was a prison warden, by the way. Yeah, he's an Indian Muslim. So he was a prison warden. So the way he talk, I tell you, no EQ 0. I teach him how to do soft fact find. So I tell him 3 things you must know about people: family, career, and finance. We start with family first, because everything the client do has to do with the family. Agree? The people they love, right? You want to find out more about the career because you want to know how much he earns. You want to know whether he has career progression or not. Am I right or not? So Then finally I asked about his finance, insurance, saving plan, investment, etc. So start with family first. So here comes this is how Ibrahim asked question. Mr. Client, are you married? Oh, married. Do you have children? Oh, children. How many children you have? What's their name? Boy or girl? Yeah, like that or no? Do you know what I tell this Ibrahim now? I say, brother, hey, it's supposed to be soft fact find. It's supposed to be conversation, not interrogation. You think what, prison? You think you CID? I'm not joking. So he really started that way. He was the bottom 10% of Manulife Singapore. After 4 months, he became the top 10 in the whole Manulife. And he borrowed money to come to my training. He borrowed money. His own brother, who is a manager, advised him against training. He said training doesn't work. His own brother is a manager. Training doesn't work. The whole company, his whole agency is zero MDRT. Whole agency is zero MDRT. Okay? Yeah. His wife is asking him to quit all the time. My friend Maniam, your agent, talk to him. WhatsApp call to Singapore. Now the wife never asked him to quit anymore. You know why? Because when he came to my class was May. He was top in the whole Manulife in October. He brought the wife to Barcelona for holiday in December. After that, no more complaint. Yeah, go and work. Real case. Okay, ask your agent to call him. Okay. So I'm going to give you an example. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ali from Ethical Wealth
I want you to watch this also.
Advisory, and this is my first year in this business. Okay, after each and every consultation process, I was actually afraid to ask for referrals due to rejections like, I think my friends have insurance ready, or I need to check with them first. But after this program, it has been easier for me to ask for referrals because we have planted the seed right from the start, which I wasn't doing in the past. It has been much easier for me to get referrals compared to the past. For myself, I've gotten over 100 referrals within 3 days of completing this mentorship program. After the mentorship, my productivity has increased about 50% compared to the past before the mentorship. I found out about this mentorship from my director and he highly encouraged us to go for this mentorship program as he believed that it would greatly benefit us. When my director first told us we have to attend this course and it was compulsory for us, I felt reluctant to go because my wife just gave birth to my daughter and every dollar mattered to me. After going to the course, all I can say is that this is the best investment for me. I have been using Chris Chan's method of cash flow allocation and the bell curve concept to present better to my clients, and they are easy to understand too. In the past, I was just selling plans and I thought that is how this business works. After this mentorship,
You heard that? They thought selling plan was the way the industry was. That's how most consumer think. That's still how most managers think and how most agents think. Yeah, on the top line, we talk about our financial planning. Even sometimes company level, CAO, training. Yeah, they teach fact find. But the company, they still talk about safe selling. You know? So this is the sad part. Anyway, that's why I'm doing my part to transform as many people as possible. Let me continue. Yeah.
I'm quite happy that I'm seen as a professional consultant in this business rather than a salesman, which I believe is the common misconception. Okay, one of my favorite quotes in life is from Bruce Lee. He mentioned that knowing is not enough, we must apply. My transformation is a result of this mentorship, but most importantly, it is the willingness to take action immediately. I would like to thank my director Naim for highly encouraging us to attend this mentorship program. If you guys are still considering whether or not to attend this mentorship program, I would highly encourage you to do so. Given a choice, I would attend it at the start of the year rather than in October. So don't wait guys, sign up now. My goal for this year is to achieve
Anyway, he got 100 referrals within 3 days in October. He rushed for it. He did his MVRT in December. Okay? I'm happy to say that his boss, Naim, is a 2XT mentee. He's also attending the course like you. Of course, he attended the public one. He paid 12,000 Sing dollar. You guys paid a lot lesser, right? And In 2019, Naeem's group has 0 MDRT. Year 2020, last year, he got 6 MDRT producer. Okay or not? They can give Naeem a round of applause or not? Yeah. It's good, right? Good example, right? So as I say again, your past have nothing to do with your future. Another colleague of his, all right, Firdaus, right? I've forgotten his surname. Firdaus Anwar, I've forgotten. Firdaus. 0 MDRT in 2019, also 2XT graduate. Okay, he really applied what we taught him. He sent his manager to come along as well to learn together. Plus, he sent his advisor. He make it compulsory for them to come for my advisory training. Okay, last year from 0 MDRT, 10 MDRT. Okay, so my friends, these are very real people. You can call them, you can talk to them. They are real leaders, real people. They thought no MDRT is common. They thought it's common. All right. Sometimes the agency manager themselves never hit MDRT. Right. So these are the kind of transformation I would love to see. All right. So and I trust that Malaysia financial planning industry will transform because of you. Your agency culture, the quality of your people will transform because of you. All right. So the key is back to a question from Mohanan. How do we acquire and attract them? The key thing is we have our advisory process have to be focused on long-term client. I give a demo, Ken. I do a demo. I'm going to do a role play with Mong. Mong Ni, I do a role play with you, okay, Mong? You are the client, I'm the advisor, okay or not?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so this is how I train all advisors, my own agent, as well as all the advisors who come through my training. The same thing I taught, what's his name? Just now the guy. Alif, yes, Alif, sorry. Too many graduates, and suddenly I lost. Okay, now I meet Mongni for the first time. All right, in the first 90 seconds, this is the actual script. Here goes. Hey, Mongni, I'm really happy that you get to see the quality of my work today. I believe Heidi, Esther recommended you for a reason. All right, they too are my clients. So in order for this discussion to be of value to you, Mongni, there are 3 key objectives. Objective number 1 is for you to get to know me better, who I am as a person, what I do exactly, how different am I from, those typical insurance agents and bankers out there who sell you stuff, right? The second thing is for me to get to know you and your situation better, to see which are the area that my team and I could possibly be of value, because I truly believe everyone is unique and different. Agree? Mongni? I lost you there. Are you still there, Mongni? I think Mongni have some Wi-Fi problem. How about this? Can I find someone to continue? Ramasamy, you mind if I roleplay with you? Instead? Okay. So I'll continue. Ramasamy. Secondly, it's also for me to get to know you and your situation better, to see which are the areas that my team and I could possibly be of value, because we believe everyone is unique and different. Agree?
Okay.
Right? And of course, third and most importantly, is also for the both of us to see whether we are mutually comfortable doing business together. Because to me, financial planning is a long-term journey. It's a lifelong partnership. It's not just some short-term transaction. Seriously, okay. Ramasamy, if it's about a transaction, right? Don't you agree? There are plenty of salesmen out there who can't wait to sell you things. Agree or not? Is that what you want? No, right? So to me, financial success is never about the products you buy. It's about the decisions you make. And the genuine role of a financial planner is to help people like you, clients like you, make better decisions time after time. And I trust that at the end of this session, we will both come to a good conclusion if we can work together. Cool? Yeah. And of course, I guess, Mr. Ramasamy, if you enjoy the whole experience, if you see benefit in my work, I trust that you also will recommend your friends as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I plant the referral seed. If you record the whole thing, you realize it's 90 seconds. It's properly crafted. You heard the script, right? So everybody, does it sound salesy, intrusive, or does it sound professional? Everybody. Who agree it sounds professional? Yes, right? Right? So the scripts are carefully crafted with a lot of skills and technique. Yeah, is to bring down the defense, is to position ourselves as a professional, is to communicate our intention. It covers three things. PDI. We communicate our position that we are not desperate. We communicate our differentiation. We are not like the typical banker and agent that sell things. Because consumers love to buy, they just hate to be sold too. Right? Consumers have no issue with insurance. People believe in insurance, by the way. They just don't believe in the way insurance agents deliver the product. They just don't buy the way agents sell the product. Responsible Malaysians buy policies. Trust me, they do. Okay. Number 3, I communicate my genuine intention. I'm here for long term. I'm here to serve. I'm here to help you make better decisions. I'm not here to sell you things. Can you hear that? So all these are designed carefully. So the whole client experience is based on such influence-based, attraction-based communication. So Mr. Mohanan, I hope from this demonstration you can see how different we are.
Yes.
Yes, right? Thank you very
Yep.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And not only that, in the advisory process, so in the first appointment, within 15 minutes, we will also show the client. Mr. Client has mentioned earlier, this is just part of the 7-step advisory, 75 minutes to 90 minutes. So the first fact find appointment, right, is structured into 7 steps. This is step 3.2. See, is that structure? This is step 3.2. That's why I really encourage all of you leaders, right? If you believe in my work, come and watch my advisor coaching. Come and watch. I invite you to come for free to pick up the things I use to teach advisor. If you like it, you can copy it. You can use it to teach your own advisor. Sounds good? Or you feel that, Chris, you know what? You are good at what you do. I'm good at what I do. So I'm the form teacher. You are the tuition teacher. You know what? Since referral, you are good. You know what? Since advisory selling, you are good. No worry. I have my own style. Your style is great. If you can show me that you can help people do MDRT, you know what? I send my people to you. You train for me. Anyway, they pay, right? They pay. You train. I earn the O riding. Hey, good idea, leaders. They pay. I train. You make the pure O riding. Yeah, that sounds like a damn good deal. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. So I'm the tuition teacher, like, you send your kid to Datuk Lee Chong Wei to learn badminton, right? You are better in football, you train football. People better in badminton, you send them to badminton school, right? So my friends, in conclusion, right, I will show them this, right? Mr. Klein, as I mentioned earlier, we are different from the typical salesman out there. We genuinely take time to understand our client and walk them through their financial journey, which is this 5W lah. Wealth protection is basically about using the right risk management tool, which includes insurance, to protect your income and to protect your assets, right? For the high net worth, we even use it to enhance their legacy. All right. Anyway, insurance, all right, will never make you rich. It's there to make sure that you and your family will never be poor. So far, so good. Sounds good. All right. Which is why wealth protection, which is insurance planning, forms the foundation of a person's finances. The higher the building, the deeper the foundation. Nobody is interested in insurance, just like nobody is interested in the foundation. But in order to have the tall building, you need to have the solid foundation. Agree now, Mr. Klein? He said agree. Okay. So which is why In insurance, it's important, but I don't want you to put too much in insurance. Why? Because after you take care of your insurance, you need to take care of your regular saving and investing, which is your wealth accumulation. What you want to do is have a systematic program in place to help you accumulate wealth, on the side while you're busy focusing on your career and your family. Once you have accumulated enough, right, say around 100,000 ringgit, 200,000 ringgit or more, that's why we look into wealth management. What is wealth management? Wealth management is actually the strategic allocation of your resources, be it lump sum in your EPF, your cash, and your surplus cash flow, all right, into the different asset classes so as to optimize your returns and minimize your risk. All right, bear in mind, wealth management is not about buying funds. It's not about buying unit trust fund or buying investment link fund. It's about a proper allocation of your resources. Okay, and finally, when you become financially free, everybody, would you be busy blindly chasing after high returns and take unnecessary risks? Of course not. You are already financially free, right? So by then, it's about preserving your assets, preserving your wealth, to make sure that you generate a guaranteed stream of passive income to cover your desired lifestyle needs, regardless of market condition. That is key. And finally, when one day before we pass on, we need to look into wealth distribution. What is that? It's about using the most suitable intergenerational wealth transfer strategy, making sure that you have a proper business succession if you own a business, making sure that your estate is distributed in the smoothest manner, in the most time-efficient manner, all right, tax-efficient manner to your desired beneficiary. Yeah. For some people, it might even involve setting up an offshore trust, setting up a special purpose vehicle, or even things like will and trust, those kind of stuff lah. Even a charity foundation, things like this for the affluent. Mr. Klein, okay, have I given you an overview of what I do? Professional enough again, leaders? Pro, right? And this is genuinely what we do. Right? What we do is way more than just selling insurance plan, for goodness sake. Right? So I asked the client, Mr. Klein, may I know which of these is a concern of yours right now? May I know which of these is a priority to you right now? Or Mr. Klein, which area you want to start discussing first? My friend, isn't that consultative? Isn't that professional? This is called practical CFP. Practical financial planning. I hope you like it. You want to take photo or not? Let me print screen send to you. See how horrible, everything also one. Alamak. I thought only Singaporean kiasu only. Malaysian lagi kiasu same. Everything are free. Come. Take. Okay, man. Alright, so my friends, I think it's time for a little break. Alright, so you learned something. So in conclusion to Mr. Mohanan's story, alright, how we first engage a prospect determines how he treats us as a client or customer. If we approach the client transactional, they will treat us transactional. How do I know? When you call the client, the client tell you, if I need anything, I'll let you know. When I hear scripts like this from your client, it shows me that you don't have a client, you have a customer. Your client look forward to your phone call, they look forward to meet you, and they meet you, you show them their financial journey, you review their progress. Yeah, then you know that the relationship with you and the client is strong. Yeah, thank you very much for asking that question. Okay, cool. My friends, let's go for a break now. Oh, I think the notification is mine. So sorry. My WhatsApp. Mr. Mohanan, so sorry, that's mine. Okay, so let's go for a break. The time now is 3:57. 10 minutes break. We come back, resume. 4:08. See you. 4:08. Enjoy your break. Let's go. Oh, I've been sitting here. I realized that it's not turned on. Hi, everybody. Okay, welcome back. Okay, can we continue? My apologies. I was seated here. Then I thought how come everybody's not back yet? But I realized I didn't turn on my mic and my video. All right, let's continue. Yeah. So welcome back. So great. So I took a bit of time to answer the question from Mr. Mohana because I just cannot find a short answer to that. I need to specify in process. I hope that the leaders have benefited from that. So one more thing, all right, to help your people become more skillful and more knowledgeable, the key is doing more case study. Doing more case study. Give you another demo, okay? Another demo just for fun. Just for fun, okay? Just for fun, okay, just for fun. Let's see. Ding, ding. Okay, take a look. So, gone through already? Gone through already, everybody? So, my friends, if you were to come across a client like this, if your advisor were to come across a client like this, by the way, you can see from this, right? These clients are likely to be your privileged clients and above. All right? What do you think his income is likely to be if he is a Malaysian? First of all, as a Malaysian, if his parents can send him to study in the US, family poor or middle class or rich, what do you think? Rich, can you put R? Middle class, can you put M? Poor, can you put P? Let's see. What do you think? Definitely, right? If you don't at least earn $1 million, if you to send a kid to US to study these days, minimum 600-700K ringgit. Tuition fee alone, Walton, 180,000 USD. 100 plus USD, 2 years, is extremely expensive. Yep, lodging, airfare, Oh, family rich. So he's a business owner. He came back here. So now, stay in Bangsa, Semi-D. How much should the Semi-D be worth? I think if easily 4 to 5 million. Easily 4 to 5 million, somewhere there lah. Right? So you see, the more case study we do, the more experienced the advisor will become. Right? Of course, not every case got to be so complicated. All right. This is what I do with my advisor every Wednesday and Friday when I was an agency leader in the morning. They can book my time to do case study. They will show me their case study like this. So, but if your advisor doesn't bring back the fact find, doesn't do insurance summary, all right, you won't have much case study to do. So you ask the advisor, what's the problem? No problem. No problem is the problem. Right? So if they don't ask you question, what you can do, you can also do case study like this. Let me share a case. How many of you want to learn a case I closed $12,000? 12,000 ringgit. Oh, yeah. Then you prepare like this lah. This is the profile of the client. Okay? Now, let me give you a demo, yeah, leaders. This is not covered, by the way. This is not covered. I just feel inspired by Mr. Mohanan's question, and I hope to inspire all leaders here, to inspire your people to raise the standard of the advisory practice. I'm giving you a glimpse of what is possible, and this is the reason why, let's be real, regardless Malay, Indian, Chinese, all right, I've seen COT, TOT producers. Am I right? They are around. They are around. And you can't do COT and TOT by doing a lot of small cases. You need to deal with the mass affluent, high net worth. Agree or not? Sarah, you should be a COT, Sarah. At least, are you a COT already?
No,
Minimum.
Chris.
Why not? You don't want it?
Yep.
No. If I can demonstrate to you, really, if I can coach you personally, guys, sorry, I don't know individual. I know Sarah is still selling. That's why I use Sarah as an example. And Sarah came from a above average, well-to-do family. She speaks good English. Sarah came from a corporate world, right?
Yeah, I used to be a banker, ex-banker.
There you go, ex-banker. So she knows rich people. And her persona, she can attract rich people, she can engage rich people. She is knowledgeable, she has experience, she has a nice, trustable personality. I'm not saying you guys don't have okay, I'm just praising her. Doesn't mean you are not good. Okay, I'm just giving an example. So I am very confident, Sarah. All right, if you choose to be a COT producer, you make a choice to be one. I can make sure you do COT without spending more time. But you need to hire one more staff. Yeah. If you want to, let me know. I'll be happy to support you. How many COTs are there in Tokio Marine?
Probably last year. For the
2 or 3, 5.
past
Not a lot
19
lah.
years, I've been in the industry, so I know of, I think, 4 or 5 only.
In Tokio Marine.
Yeah.
Then what
one
will be? Then be one COT first, TOT we talk next time. COT first One or not? While running your agency While running
Okay.
the agency.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I want to, should be no problem.
Yeah. What you need it's not hard work leaders, your senior advisor will not do more production based on hard work. Because they value the quality of life, they have a family, right? They got their lifestyle. So the only way for someone like Sarah or any one of your top or your senior advisor to do well, all right, is based on strategies and system. Let me repeat, strategies and system, not by hard work. Okay? Yeah. So let me know, Sarah. Okay? Yeah. Can? Yeah. So let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. So using a case study, for example, okay. You know what? I will cover this more in module 5. Anyway, coaching is part of the system in module 5 for advisor productivity. So I better hold back first. I'll cover in module 5. I come back to our agenda today. Ken, sorry. Okay, let's move on. Ken. Leaders, wouldn't you feel excited if you have the ability to help people to do MDRT, COT, TOT? Wouldn't you love to have the ability? Yeah. So seriously, consider coming as my guest to the tomorrow if you are available. Again, it's a Facebook Live. It's on my Facebook page. So what I can do is I can ask my colleague, Pooh, if he can send a link to you. Make sure you are a you like our Facebook page. Okay, you don't like, you can unlike later. Raman Sami was there. Yeah. I remember Raman Sami was there for the first time last week. You enjoyed that, right? So tomorrow there's going to be one more. Another case randomizer. So Raman Sami, if you like to, you be my guest. Oh, not tomorrow. Sorry, next week. Sorry, not tomorrow. Hello, I'm lost. Next Tuesday. Okay, so see more of such case study. Get your advisor to watch. Free anyway, no cost. And learn lah. Right? Any of you have a high net worth, any of you have interesting cases to share, let me know. I'll be happy to feature you. Cool? Yeah. A lot of people tell me, Chris, I don't mind sharing. But please, don't give me the randomizer. Very stressful. I need time to prepare. yeah, I love to stress people because I cannot stress all the time. Alright. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, okay, so do register for it, okay? And I'd love to see you. Okay, let's move on. So coming back, right? I talked about just now short term, mid term, long term. Short term, mid term, long term. So how do you give new vision to your people? Right? Here goes. Okay, come back to this again. Everybody, I've given you the wealth. I've given you the business breakthrough blueprint, remember? The one that help you help your clients, it's about goal getting, not about goal setting. Remember that? I've given you the whole tool. I realized I give to English group, I never give to the Chinese group. Yeah, that's why in the Chinese group, only Sarah say I have, the rest don't have. Alamak. So good thing I give that today, cover back. Yeah, Sarah best one, both also she should go. She make sure she don't miss a single thing. Yeah, this kind of buffet, this kind of, Sarah is the kind come for a lunch buffet, stay until don't want to leave, no. Still want to take dinner some more. Pay one price, she want lunch and dinner buffet. Okay, solid. Let's go hungry. Okay, in a good way. Well, I learn from you. Very humble, very willing to learn. Okay, so I like to teach Sarah. Sarah is very sweet. Okay, now let's move on. Yeah. So look at this, right, leaders. I give this vision to all my people. All right. When you become a financial planner, you can be financially free in 10 years or less. You can be financially free 10 years or less. How? First, earn your first 6-figure income by building your $1 million practice. Okay, now leaders can see. This is the first frame, the first distinction. All right. So you show them the second frame. You ask them this question. You say, I role play. Can Kumuta? Can I role play with you, Kumuta? Let me unmute you. Kumuta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, I trust that you're somebody responsible and hardworking. Yes?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. This is called a pre-frame. All right, pre-frame. Okay. Once I say is hardworking and responsible, she cannot argue. No, I'm not responsible. Nobody will say that. It's a framing question. All right. So if you are hardworking and responsible, and if you use the right system, in our business, you will make your first 6-figure. All right. If it won't be your first year is not common. It's okay, not common. We have to be real. We got to be genuine. Yeah, but second, third year is possible. Agree, leaders? 6-figure, second, third year is possible. So worst case, assuming you achieve it in the third year, right? So, Kumuta, so imagine, right? If you use our system, you are likely to be earning about 200K or more. If you're very driven, you do MDRT every single year, very driven, even up to $500,000 possible. Okay, I'm not talking about high net worth client, I'm just talking about middle class. Middle class. Okay, you sell mass market, work very hard, 200K. Middle class, $500,000. MDRT, convention, strong convention qualifier. Somewhere there, Ken?
Yes.
So,
yes.
Kumuta, if you were to earn this income, here's a script, by the way, please copy. You can use it for recruitment also. I say, would you spend every single cent, Kumuta?
No, no, sir.
You wouldn't, right? You wouldn't, right? Yeah. Hey, don't call me sir, just call me Chris. It's okay. Yeah, you call
Okay,
Mr. Mohanan, sir. Yeah. Because it's a sign of respect, okay? Yeah, I'm not saying you're old, Mr. Mohanan. Just respect, okay, respect. Yeah. Okay, so, okay, yeah. Okay, you call me boy even better because you make me look very young. Okay, thick skin. Joke aside, right? Joke aside. Now, so, chances are this is my belief, all right? I advise every person, right, to at least save and invest 30 to 50% of their income. The truth is, expenses are not little, especially when you have family. Agree, Kumuta?
Yes, agree, Grace.
Agree, right? So if a person is single, I think he should at least aim to save 50% of income. If a person is married with kids with high expenses, at least 30% income lah. Reasonable or not?
Yeah,
Very
it's
reasonable.
true.
So if you can earn 200,000 a year, is it unreasonable for you to save 60K to 100K? Is it possible or not?
Possible.
Possible, right? 60K to 100K a year. So if you save and invest for the next 10 years, what will be your capital? At least 600K to 1 million.
Yes.
Yes, plus ROI. So welcome to Mr. Maniam's Ringgit Club. He got this Ringgit Club, something like that, right? Yeah. RM something. Yeah.
Harem
Okay.
Days.
RM what? Sorry.
Harem 100 days plans is it?
Oh, RM 100 day camp. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Mine longer. Mine take 10 years. Okay. So my friends, Miss Kumata, right? So quickly, would you put all 600K, 1 million in the bank account, earn very low interest?
No.
No, right? Would you use it to buy all endowment?
No.
Also no, right? Chances are you will put some in property.
Yeah, sure. I'll
You
buy
will use
some.
the leverage. You'll probably put some REIT, some stock, some unit trust, some investment link. Champo. It's called diversified portfolio. So don't talk about high return. Even if it's 6 to 8% return, which is quite modest, 6 to 8%, you will be a millionaire in 10 years.
It's true.
It's true, right? So this is our long-term plan, 10-year plan. Get to 6-figure income as fast as possible. Save and invest 30 to 50%. All right. Next 10 years, you'll be a millionaire. You will be financially free. Wow, you're still earning this good income,
Yes.
So here comes my punchline. Okay. If you cannot earn 6-figure income, you have an earning problem. Because there's only so much you can scrimp and save in Malaysia. Cost is getting higher.
It's true.
Yeah. Sometimes I say that to our Malaysian friend, A lot of Singaporeans come to Malaysia, say Malaysia cheap. Actually, it's not cheap.
Yes, it's not cheap.
Over there, Singaporean degree holder earn 3,000 Sing. Malaysia, you barely struggled with 2,005 ringgit. Provided you find your job. Singapore, Starbucks, $6 Sing. Malaysia, how much?
17 to 19.
17 to 18 ringgit, 19 ringgit, am I right or not? So we are earning a Malaysian income, but we're paying international price for imported goods. Starbucks, all right, iPhone, you name it. So actually, it's more expensive for Malaysian than Singaporean because of our weak ringgit, and a weak economy.
Yes.
Okay, government don't say lah. So, 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 my friends, long-term goal, become a millionaire in
10 years.
10 years. Okay?
Yes.
Turn your active income into passive income. Okay? Mid-term, $1 million practice.
Correct.
Short-term goal, here comes short-term goal. Short-term goal, self-sustained success. Do you still remember self-sustained success or forgotten? Everybody? Leaders, do you still remember self-sustained success or totally forgot? Module 1. Okay, I'm looking worried already. Should I be worried? Hey, forget no refund one, I'll tell you first. My training lousy, I refund you, no problem. But you forget, hey, I cannot refund you money, no. Hello. Sorry, yeah. Cannot remember. I've also sent to you in a group long time ago. I think when I give free things to y'all never take seriously. Very sad. Let me send to you. Let me send to you. It's a video that I've given to you, I believe. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm going to send to you right now. Give me a moment. If you can you search self-sustained success? This. Please look at your WhatsApp group. Given to you. Not only I cook for you, I pack nicely, I bring it to your mouth already. All you need to do is to open your mouth and eat. No. Also never see. Sakit. Oh yeah, Sarah remember. See, Sarah. Role model. Alamak. Okay. So leaders, you know what? Let's put aside time for learning new stuff today. So short term, within 3 months or less, build your self-sustained success using the 100-day foundation system, the foundation success system. Okay, short term 100-day system. Mid-term 5 years or less, build $1 million practice. 10 year, become a millionaire in net worth. Done. Trust me, this vision alone is even good enough to inspire your bankers. Good enough to recruit Sarah when she wasn't in the business. Good enough to recruit many agents and bankers. Yeah. Can and even mid-career. This will be a very good vision. Just copy and apply. Trust me, they work wonders. They are all designed by me, the scripts. Alright, just use it. I give you permission to use my script. Just don't photocopy, that's all. Use it for your own agency. Yeah? Cool? Great. Yes. So, vision settled. Your people will be motivated. Okay. So, application. What else do we need to apply? So again, if you look at it, leaders, you have actually a lot of frames or distinction, script, concept to show a lot of people now. You think of it from day one. I've given you so many. Right? So much drawing, right? Yeah. So, my friends, any question to the application of any of this? Any question? If no question, alright, can I ask for a favor? I need you to do one thing. Okay, one thing only. I just need 2 minutes of your time. 2 minutes of your time. Those of you who are driving, please be safe. Alright, please be safe. I need your help to type something in the chat group. What are the 2 to 3 things you will apply to recruitment or productivity? Is it okay? Just type in the WhatsApp group right now, 2 minutes. What are you going to use Or how are you going to use what we have so far? Which point are you going to use, you know, to help you in your recruitment and productivity? Is it okay? Just 2 minutes. You can type into your WhatsApp group. That will be awesome. Let's have more activity in the WhatsApp group. Yeah. Right now it's a one-sided love, you know. I give. I see some thanks here and there, but after that, no sound, no picture. Yeah. And when your team member do something for you, let us acknowledge the person, let us thank the person. The more we appreciate, the more our lives appreciate, right? So we want to teach the good values to our children. We live by example. Yes. Awesome. Maniam, straight to the point, 80-20. Okay, the one. So, Mr. Maniam, can you elaborate a bit more? How are you going to use it? Is it during recruitment? During the agency meeting? Pride Solution Agency. Who is that? Oh, is that Ramasamy? Fast Track Income. Oh, Mr. Visha. Mr. Visha, nice. That's your group, Pride Solution Agency. You deliver your customized solution with immense pride and dignity. Wow, this kind of high level one. Yeah. Your name all tell me you're not someone shallow, you're someone deep. Yeah. You know, Pride Solution. Wow. So the fast track 6 to 7 figure income, you like that, right? The plane, right? 6 to 7 figure active income. Oh, this one. $1 million practice, we call this. Yeah. This one, right? This one very good. Leaders always tell me, they show this to the advisor get motivated. They become more self-motivated. Because now they see very clearly the end. What are they building? You know, when you keep working, you cannot see an end goal, right? Afterwards, you become tired. It's like running a marathon. You run, no. But you don't see any ending. After a while, you happen, you give up. But when you're running the marathon, what happens is this, 18 km to go, 16 km to go, 10 km, wow, tired already, very tired, want to give up, but 10 km more. Come on, you already run 31, 32 km, just 10 km more. So you slowly, you just finish it, right? And once you finish at the finishing line, wow, you feel so good about yourself, right? So leaders, advisors feel tired when they are lost. When they are lost. So they are lost because they don't know where they are heading. They don't know where they are now. So when I use the 300 to 500 lifetime client as the angle, right? What happened is this. Every year, I'll ask them a question. One more example only. Kumuta, quick question.
Yes, Chris?
May I know how many years experience you have in the industry?
Just 2 years.
2 years. Kumuta, how many clients have you acquired?
Clients, I mostly acquired already.
Not customer, client.
Client, 50 plus.
50 plus, okay. You know what? Congratulations, Kumuta. You know, okay. You have already have 250 more to go. Now that you have better, you got additional script, etc. Can you do it faster? Now they have this goal, right? So, Kumuta, by when would you have 300 clients? Can you make a decision?
In another 1 year?
1 year, 250 clients, a bit hard, right? It's goal getting, not goal setting. Nobody stress you. No the rush. But I'm not limiting you. Okay, man, Kumuta, who's your direct leader?
Mr. Viswa?
Mr. Vishwa, also from Pride. A lot of pride, Okay. Your pride comes with a lot of innocence also. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yes. So, Mr. Vishwa is your mentor.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Lovely.
Chris.
Lovely. So, okay. So, reasonably, together, because your goal is Mr. Vishwa's goal. you have an aligned future. Agree or not?
Yes, agree.
So, what do you think is a reasonable? How many days are you willing to work in a week? At least around 5 days, 6 days, 5.
Um, I think when first I start this career, I choose that I want to work for 5 days. But for the moment now, I'm still working until 7 days.
Okay, so you are very driven, not tired
Have to, because I have to be a role model to my agents.
Wow, very good. Kumota, are you an MDRT already?
Yes, yes. I'm a
Wow,
2000.
fantastic. Everybody give her a round of applause, Kumota. Yes. Yeah, more MDRT, more culture, more MDRT culture, role model. Okay,
Thank you.
so, okay, yeah, no issue, no issue. Now, so the thing is this, now that we are clear, we don't want customer, we want lifetime clients. So what we're going to do is, every new person you meet, you use the script which I showed you. Example, 3 objective. You know me more, I know you more. See how we can work together. Very professional. Use the financial journey. Mr. Client, I'm not here to sell you plan. I'm here to show you the work I can do. What is important to you? So he choose your insurance important to me. You show your insurance plan. He said the saving is important to me. You show your saving plan. The presentation is the same, but the conditioning is better because of the way we frame. All right. So with that, you will ask for referrals. If you haven't attended my referral training, you can watch my referral training, etc., and start getting lots of referral. So together, right? How many years reasonably would you take to get another 250 clients? 5 years possible? 4 years? 3 years?
Another 3 years. 3 years.
So 3 years, right? You work hard, all right. 3 years you have 300 clients, right? Congratulations, 6 figure for life. Currently, you should already tasted 6 figure
Yes.
because
yes.
of the MDRT, but it's going to be a higher 6 figure. So Kumuta, you are on track to becoming a millionaire in 10 years or less. If you keep maintaining this income, okay, I think maybe you haven't hit yet, right?
Haven't had.
100-ish. Because it's your
Yes.
first year. Your first year. You ask Mr. Vishwa, second, third year you continue MDRT, will you be earning this kind of money? You can see it, right? You're a manager, you can count, right? Yeah. Okay? Yep. Save this. Congratulations. 9 more years to go. 9 more years. Feel good.
Yes.
Kumota?
Yes. Yes, Chris.
Don't you feel good? Mr. Vishwa, don't you feel good? You are transforming a person's life here. Can you share, Mr. Vishwa? As the boss. Mr. Vishwa,
Mr. Vishwa.
yeah.
Yes,
Would you like to share your point of view? How do you feel when you can help Kumuta transform her career, transform her life? What was Kumuta doing
think-
before she joined you?
Yeah, before she joined me, she working in a cargo in a forwarding company. Then I explained to her that this is about this area and how she can transform its success in the food business, and she can build up his financially a very financial strong base here in this food business. And then she adapt to that, and she follow what I told to do lah. Because she's very disciplined, and whatever ask her to do, she will honor one. She will do, and she will accomplish that. So that's I saw the true potential from there. Then I saw she's something extraordinary with this. She can bring something extra things. First year you did a very good profession. Then second year she managed to become an NDRT. I told her that she's become an NDRT. And finally, she did that. She proved that she can become an MDRT. And she also qualified many company trips and which is trip, all these conventions, all these. So I take her as a role model and I use her success to other agents.
Fantastic.
So,
Aren't you
so
proud
that's
of
how.
her?
Yeah, really, I'm
Vishwa?
proud of achievement. I really proud for success. That
And also, so
because I never because in my agency never and nobody become an MDRT. But when she fighting for the MDRT, then there's another agent also. She also become an MDRT. So suddenly we making two MDRTs in our agency.
all right,
So
very
that
good.
is how the vibrations, the universe is very is work out. Even though last year is very pandemic years, we have very good achievements. So
It's
really,
true.
I believe she can progress very well. She's now promoted to unit manager this year, and she can do well. She can earn that what the income that we projected here. She deserves for it.
Can
She
I?
will achieve it. Can.
Can very very good. Remember this Be careful of making the mistake of becoming a manager, then you lose your sales. Can I, Kumuta, maintain your MDRT income? Is it okay, Mr. Vishwa? Are you okay with her maintaining her MDRT, her sales? Let her hire a support staff to maintain the sales income, then concurrently build her agency.
Yes.
Trust me, use my system is possible. You don't have to give up. Okay, I want to share this. It's very touching for me. Let me ask some question. Let me interview Kumuta, right? Okay, Kumuta, you mind sharing with everybody? This is inspirational. When you were in the freight cargo business industry, what was your job like? What was your salary like roughly last time?
Okay, I was a accounts officer in Etihad Airlines Cargo. So my last salary is 2900 only.
2900. Can I
Yes.
safely say that right now you have more freedom of your time? You
Yes,
get to
it's really
travel out of Malaysia, which is a lifestyle that wasn't possible with 2009 ringgit.
yes, 100% true, Grace. I
And
experienced that.
and last time you were only facing your workers, the delivery man, and all those. You face your colleague. Your life will never change because of the people you spend time with. Today, at least you have new network. You get to become family friends to the clients who work with you. You're
Yes,
widening your network.
it's true.
Isn't it
It's true.
true? It's true, right?
Yes.
Can I say that you have a better quality of, even though you're working hard, but would you say that you have a better quality of life now?
Yes, of course. Better
And you're
than,
happy serving people.
yeah, it's true. Because when people saw us and asked me to share some ideas to them, even when I want to do my sales also, the first thing I will show my policy to them first. I will make them trust me first. Then only they will trust whatever I told them. Because they know already, I'm already took the policy. If let's say 1 million, I already have the 1 million policy. So why not you? So that's the
Nice.
first point I make with my customers and my clients to trust me first.
Nice. So I want to say one thing. Do you know that because Mr. Vishwa chose to recruit you, groom you and train you, he has
Yes,
directly impacted you to transform your life. And because of that,
yes,
you can afford to give better quality of life to your own family. And your
yes.
children's future is secured because you can afford to give them good education.
100% true, Grace. Without Mr. Viswas encouragement, Mr. Viswas teaching, I won't make this. I really every time we thank to him for all these things.
Yeah. So pay it forward, recruit more people. My friends, we are not recruiting people for overriding. We are recruiting people to transform their lives. In Malaysia, as a worker, as a typical employee, there's no way you can break out of the poverty. Today, the middle class is the new poor. They are busy working hard, selling their time, sometimes their soul to the company, just to pay bills. In Malaysia, it's all about paying bills. The quality of life is horrible, really. Yeah. And family got to struggle with saving up enough money just to go for a short trip to Genting, a short trip to Langkawi. Going to Japan, going to Europe was unimaginable. Am I right? So my friends, so please take pride. Sorry, I got to use the name of your agency. Take pride, in the work you do, leaders. We are in the business of career salvation. When we do recruitment, we are saving people's career. We're giving them a second chance, even though they got no background, they got no sales experience, they got no money to start business. Financial planning business is a business that we can help them to start. It is an inflation-proof, recession-proof business. Right? So if you carry that conviction and pride, yeah, we go out there to do recruitment, trust me, right? The effect will be totally different. And once you have an MDRT, right, you can groom more MDRT. Yes. Okay, so congratulations, really. Very happy to hear your story. I'm sure there are many good stories here. You know what? As leaders, we focus on creating more of such stories together. Shall we? Hey, can you give a round of applause to Mr. Visha and Kumuta? Very nice. Thank you. Very sweet. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So, very good. So, let's come back to this. Now, what am I doing, by the way? Leaders, if you go back to Module 2, all right, if you have your notes, you can go back to Module 2. I touch and go very quickly the last time. Some of you will find this very familiar. I trust that all the leaders here are good. Seriously, I don't know all of you well enough. I have spoken to Julian a bit. I definitely know Monganesh. So Monganesh is having some data problem, I guess, so he couldn't. You couldn't see him. Yeah, thank you. Salvation, right? You can see that Mr. Murugan is one of the most gentle, right? Most gentle, loving, grandpa you can have, Yeah, you can see that Mr. Maniam is, very driven, very passionate. Mr. Ramasamy, he may look very serious, but he's definitely very professional, very kind and generous, So that's the kind of energy I see, in the whole group, Moni, Sarah, and many of you, right? So the only thing is this, we know you are good. You know you are good. But the problem is people out there don't know. That is the frustration. And there are other agency leaders who are not as good as you, not as loving as you, not as committed as you. Because they're better in marketing than you, they recruit other people. Right? So which is why I highlighted to you the importance of building your attraction kit. Okay, I believe all of you have this. It's in your notes. Alright, which page is it in the notes? Can you help me? Which page in your notes? Module 2. Module 3 has no notes, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Page 8. Page 8. Okay, thank you. Page 8. Yeah. So, my friends, so the easiest thing to do now, look at this list. Let's see what we have covered so far. Alright. Professional profile. Not yet. The one we'll work on it together after you've gotten your passion pitch. I've given you a passion pitch video which you can use as welcome video. Hi, my name is Maniam. Welcome to Maniam Millionaire Advisory. Something like that. If you're watching this video, you've either found us online or you've been referred to me by one of your friends. Over the last the 20, 30 years, I've helped many people, to turn their dreams into reality, by unlocking their earning potential by joining the financial planning industry. Something like that, I know that I've given you the passion pitch, right, videos, I've given you the scripts. Who has done your passion pitch video? Anyone? Nobody done your passion pitch video? No one. Passion pitch video. Leaders, you want to clarify? Do you know what I mean by the passion pitch video? Who need me to explain? Oh, did but erase. Okay, why Oh no. Okay, why not do a video? Remember, everybody, I asked you to download the Big Voo, right? The Big Voo, the app. Ask you to do your script, copy and paste, and do the video. Yeah, what happened? Let me know. I'm concerned. Mr. Ramasamy, you want to share?
Actually, I tried on the first day, but it didn't really work out well as I planned. So I'm going tried a couple of times, but it didn't work. And I cannot read and then record. So I need to memorize and then only can do the recording. So I'll do it in the near future.
Okay, can I encourage? Thanks for being so honest, Mr. Ramasamy. The question is that, do you think would it help you? Because if you don't think it will help you, then then you won't be willing to do it. I know a lot of people have issue with doing video. I have the same problem. Trust me, I have the same problem. I'm very shy in doing video. I've got no issue speaking, talking. You have to do video, I've got big issues. I want to show something to everybody. Okay, I want to show you how embarrassing it is for me. All right, really, this was me trying to dribble. Look at me, so stiff. Who plays soccer here? Anyone used to play soccer? You can see that I got very bad technique, like a lock like that. That was before I found a coach. Okay, this is what happened after I found a coach and I practice. See the difference?
All right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Nice.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
Nice.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, it's still going on, okay, yeah. Leaders, can you see there's a significant improvement? Answer me yes or no. You think what? Can this be overnight? No way. I mean, it's not even good. It's embarrassing. I tell you, it's embarrassing. There are kids who are like 7, 8-year-old. Can do better than me. Why? Because they train more than me. That's all. No excuses, no if, no buts, right? And why am I improving in my football? Because I train at least 2-3 times a week. Sometimes on my own, sometimes with a coach. And I play 3 times a week. Total 6 times. Each time 1 hour to 1.5 hours. I train 8 to 10 hours every week, non-stop. For the last 6-7 months, non-stop. My friends, if I want to improve, I got to put in the time and effort. Anything that we don't put in time and effort will be raw, will be uncomfortable. And because of the improvement, you guess what? As I say, result is the best motivation, right? So because I've been improving, I get more and more motivated to do it. My team was trying to get me to do TikTok video. Initially, it was very tough because I got to squeeze everything in 1 minute. Oh, so tough. Trust me, I struggled. They wanted me to do like 7 videos. I only did 3 or 4. It's quite embarrassing. I don't feel good, that I'm disappointing my team member, and I'm not confident at all. Because using TikTok, right, more than 1 minute, people have no patience, and everything got to be there and then. So, but it was true that I gotten some structure, and I am determined to do a lot more videos. Okay, trust me, I know the discomfort. I know. Okay, that's why I gave you script in advance. I give you time to customize your script. Agree? I even guided you on how to download an app where you can put it like a meter or so, and you read. You just have to practice it like 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. By the way, this is not directed at Mr. Ramasamy. It's my message to everybody. Okay? Now, Mr. Maniam, yes, you have a video about your agency mission and vision. Fantastic. Fantastic. But these days, right, take my word for it. Remember those days where you see all those Norman Pang's kind of video, right? Those kind of video is nice for positioning, but people don't feel connected to those kind of video. They no longer feel connected to this kind of video. They like to feel you. Like someone like example, right now I'm talking to you. It's a Zoom call. I'm in Singapore. You are in Malaysia, right? But you can feel my sincerity, isn't it? You can feel my passion, my love for the business, my love for the people we have, my love for this industry, right? So that people buy this more than all those professional video. So the professional video is good, it's important, but can you add on some of your personal video? Hey, example role play, hey everybody, Manam here, this is me, this is my family, right? This business have transformed my life. I was once very poor, I used to sell prata, plus I deliver newspaper, life was very tough, and I dropped out of school to help my parents. So in the end, I didn't have a very high education. I'll just use an example only, right? So there are very little options in my life. But then I'm thankful that a mentor came to me and introduced me to the insurance industry. Initially, I ran away because normally you see insurance agent, you run away. Am I right? Say for me. So what? You see very natural chit chat stuff. People like, But but good thing that my mentor was very patient. He was explaining to me, insurance is not selling product. It's about helping people to make better decision in their finances. It's about better allocating the resources. And I started to see value in what I do, and I started to believe what I do, and I work hard, and I make my first 6 figure in my 2nd year and 3rd year, I bought my first car. 5th year, I brought my family for holiday. So this business transformed my future, and not only my future, transformed many of my advisors' future. They show advisor 1, advisor 2, 3, right? You have the drive. If you're someone who want to give a better quality of life to your family, if you are responsible, you're hardworking, if you believe that you deserve a chance to be mentored to earn your 5-figure income every month, I want you to click the link below and register for a career webinar or a career opportunity seminar, or you can say for a one-on-one success coaching. I have no script. I just plug something. So if you keep doing it, the more you do it, the more comfortable you become. My friends, remember this, the microphone is a money-making machine. The camera, internet is a money-making channel. The more people that you can talk to, the more leverage you have, the more money you make. I know it's uncomfortable. For the sake of your people, as a leader, can I encourage all of you to intentionally get out of your comfort zone. For their sake. For your sake, you don't need. Come on, you guys already make good money. But you know the internet is the way to go. Video is the way to go. People are watching things online. You know, so can I encourage all of you, you know, to get yourself out of comfort zone, record your first video. You can do it 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. You do it until it becomes good. Then in the journey of doing that 20 videos, right, you become better. Then when you do the next video, only take you 5 times because you are familiar. After that, you know, one shot, one kill. It will happen. Leaders, remember the first time you get the first appointment to make phone call, you were shivering. The first case you try to close, you were uncertain. Remember that feeling? Now, you close eyes also can close. Why? It has become a skill of yours. So skills are developed, skills are not taught. Can or not? But leaders, if you don't take action, right? If during this coaching you don't take action, after this coaching, trust me, you lagi won't take action. Right? Then we'll go back to square one. I know you appreciate my work. Not everybody give me the response. I mean, for those of you who type, I'm thankful. Alright, some of you are very quiet today. It's quite disappointing lah. Does it affect my energy? I tell you first, it does. But I continue to maintain my happiness to serve those who are present. Okay? I'm half the mind of kicking the rest who didn't turn on their mic out. I was half the mind, I tell you. Okay? But I choose not to let that affect me. Okay? I have an agreement with all of you. We have a screen on. And half of you did not honor your words. I am disappointed. I tell you upfront. If you have a Wi-Fi issue, like Monganesh case that you informed, I respect that. Okay? Yeah. To be fair, I am disappointed. Okay? I tell you upfront, I don't work based on money. I work based on passion. If people give me love, give me respect, and show me, you know, they're hungry to learn, they take action, trust me, even free also I do. I'm like that. Yeah. If I'm not happy, give me a lot of money also I don't do. That is my pattern. Okay? So, my friends, that's all I have to say. So, okay. So you know what? Can I help you further? Okay, again, I'm not here to scold anyone. No one, I got no right. Please. I'm just here to encourage, that's all. As a fellow leader. Can or not? I'm also going through this struggle myself. But now I'm comfortable, okay? After a long time. So now, leaders, can you take on one action? One action only. One. I promise you it's simple, it's easy. Okay? So remember just now what I did with Kumuta? You do the same. You do the same. This one. Can see? Yes. So what you want to do is this, to help you in your recruitment, to increase the conversion, the turn-up rate, to handle parents' objection. Because like what Mr. Mania was saying just now, look, my advisor is convinced by me, but he failed to convince his mother and his wife. Agree? Just now remember that case? I used the example of Raj, right, just now. Yeah. So what you want to do is this, use marketing material to convince them. So this is what I will do. Imagine now I'm Mr. Vishak, right? So this is what I will do. I will arrange a Zoom call or face-to-face. It can either be, like this format, you interview 2 person, or you can have this format, interview 1 person, or you can have this format where the manager interview 1 or 2 person, like this. These are sample format. Okay? So, book 1.5 hour, 1 to 1.5 hour for each of the advisor you choose to highlight. So obviously, some of you have convention qualifier, MDRT qualifier, am I right? So book their time and tell them one thing. You know what? Example, her name is Jenny. Jenny or Kumuta, I would like to interview you and highlight your story to inspire more people. All right, can we book an hour? Come with your best dressing. All right, be the best version of yourself. I would love to interview you to extract your story to help more people to join our business. Is it okay? So this is what I'll ask. Okay, let's role play. Demonstrate. Okay, I role play, can. This is a short version. So we go back to Kumuta again. So let's go. First question. So the camera is on. You press record. You can use handphone. You can use a DSLR camera. Yeah, remember the quality is important these days. You can see that I invest in the quality of my screen, right? I can do this. I invest in my capability. Okay, whose background is that? Okay, close. Okay, is it your background, Kumuta, or no? Kumuta, ready?
Okay, sir.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
No worry. Yeah. No issue. Okay. Yes, I have intention to be a knight, like Sir Richard Branson. Okay, but too bad the Queen never appoint me. But never you appoint me as Sir. Thank you. Wow, I'm honored. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. So I can interview this way. Let's go. Let's interview. Okay, interview. Try to make sure that you have a frame, some headspace. You have a headspace like this. Make sure you can show at least the hand, half body. This is good. Can? So I'll interview Kumuta. So Mr. Kumuta, so first question, right? So why did you choose financial planning as a career? Let her talk.
Okay. Actually, I joined this industry without knowing about the benefits and all this, what I can earn from this industry. But after I joined, the first thing I realized that I can increase my salary per day if I can do it. So that's the first thing impressed me to join this industry. Because in other industry, I have to wait for the increment for 1 year. But in this industry, every day I can increase my salary. End of the month, I can see my salary is different. That's the first thing, sir. Sorry,
Fantastic.
please.
No issue. Okay, I'm a knight now, no problem. So, my lady, may I ask? So you see, you continue asking deeper question. So, Kumuta, would you mind elaborating? How much income were you making previously, and how many times more are you earning now, roughly, if you don't mind sharing?
Okay. 10 times more. My last salary in my previous job is 2,700. Now almost in a month I'm taking 27,000 per month. So it's a
Wow.
10 times.
10 times, is it good, everybody? Fantastic, right? Yeah. So, mention this. So, now, so look at my screen, right? So, Kumuta, so when you were joining this career, what were some of the concerns you had? Because this business have no fixed pay. You were having a fixed salary. And I'm sure you have also responsibilities at home, right? Yeah. What were your concerns when you were considering this career?
Okay. From my leaders, guidance, he showed me all the example previous agents who did very well in this industry, and also ladies who can achieve really very good in this industry. So I just focus on that, and then I think I'm very confident that I can do that. Then only I start to join this industry.
Okay. This one, I will also guide Kumuta a bit now. Kumuta, typically when people join a business, they worry about a few things. No fixed pay, don't know where to get customer. They don't feel comfortable selling to their friends. So these are some of them. So what are yours?
Okay. The first thing is very interesting concept in our company is they are giving us the basic salary. There is a program is giving a monthly salary, which is we just have to finish it what they are required. Let's say 5 cases per month. So I think definitely I can do that because I'm already in a cargo department. I know a lot of friends, and then even I think I can do this thing very well. That's why I trust, and then I join.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. So leaders, right? So what you want to do is this, when you ask questions, right, make sure the answer can handle most of the objection that your candidates have. Instead of you answering the objection, you are leveraging on your advisor's point of view to address the concern. So I will run through this very quickly, okay? Look through all the questions, okay? Look through right now. Sorry about my background because we have some aircon servicing. So right now, they're doing their best. Yeah. Let me show you the screen. Watch the screen. Okay, we got this milk already. Now, next. Yeah. Next. Okay. Thank you so much. 谢谢. So, okay, thank you. So, see, these are all the questions people have on their head. Okay, how are you doing now after 2 years with a Pride solution? Right, then you can mention, how have your life transformed? People will hear very juicy, sexy story. You know, I was just another worker. You know, my bosses don't even know who I existed. You know, and you know, when I brought my example, my children, you know, my child wanted this expensive toy. I feel so bad I cannot afford. You know, focus more on the emotional pain. Sell the emotion. Right now, Kumutan, your sharing is good, but it's all logic. I was earning money, I want more money, and I got my friends. So it's all very logical. A logical thing doesn't impact people. Fact tells, feeling sells. Am I making sense? Yes. So focus more on the emotion. Leaders, you got it, leaders? I will take a screenshot and send to you in a group, okay? Cool? Yeah. So, how do your loved ones and family feel now? This is especially for Mr. Maniam's agent. Alright? Last time, my husband was stopping me. He almost wanted to divorce me, you know, when I joined insurance. My mother thought I went crazy. She cried 3 days, 3 nights, you know. She wanted to disown me. But I knew I had to do something to transform my future. If I continued doing what I was doing, my family will never get out of poverty. We were not poor, but we were barely making ends meet. I work so hard every month, I don't even have 500 ringgit left. Something like that lah. You know, today, they're all very proud of me. I brought my mother for holiday. The next year, after COVID. Yeah, wow. Ideally, take some photo or video of her and her family going for holiday. Wow, take all those video. Wow, at the B-roll, at the background, you know. Very nice. Okay. Of course, who do you want to thank today? I'm very thankful to Mr. Visha, you know, for giving me a chance, everything. Mentor me. Wow. Something like that lah. You like it? So leaders, last time you can say that I don't know what to say leh. Now. So leaders, right now you have a tool, you have a format to interview your people. Simple enough. So leaders, is not you on the chopping board. It is your advisor in front of camera. Easier or not? Easy or not? Okay or not? Good? Can? Okay, activity now. Now, action plan now. Find a date. Half day. Find a date now in your calendar. Yeah, now. Find a date in your calendar. Yeah, must have. You see, leaders, if you want your advisor to take action, you have to be immediate. They are like you. Once it's not immediate, it won't be done. Leaders, please fix a date now. Mr. Monganesh, no issue, forgiven. No issue. I hope you are doing. I hope you are fine. I'm just worried that you are unwell. That's all. But okay, find a date, half day. Next action, invite, all right, 3 of your best agent, 3 or more, but 3 per half day. Full day, you can do 6. Up to you. How many do you want? As many as possible. Start with 2 to 3, is it okay? Right now, right now. Invite them, block their time, all right, to do a recording. Quick question, can you travel now in Malaysia? Allowed or not allowed? Oh, sorry, I need to listen to your... My earpiece is gone flat. Speaker. Yep. Quick question. Anyone? Are you allowed to travel to the office right now? This CMCO or interstate not allowed. Within Malacca okay. Within KL okay. Within Penang okay. Oh, can right? Okay. Worst case, you do a Zoom call like this. Worst case, can or not? Worst case. But best case, face to face, take a camera. All right, leaders, do you have the necessary equipment to take video? Example, do you have microphones? Wireless microphone or wired microphone? Example, yeah. Leaders, these are some of the small investment I will encourage you to have. I can send a link to all of you to social media video equip yourself. If you look over here, Sabine Tech. Okay, this is a wireless microphone. So I can buy 2 and we can be recorded into 1 camera or 1 handphone. But this is a bit more expensive lah. This will cost about 100 plus Sing dollar, which is like 500 ringgit each. So you buy 2, it's almost 1,000 ringgit. So this is the expensive way of doing it. The cheaper way is to buy a wired one. So imagine me sitting here, another agent sitting here, right? I interview this person. I can have a microphone attached to the handphone, and you put a selfie stick with the handphone there and record 2 of us. Handphone quality these days is good enough. Don't need to spend money on expensive camera. Is it okay? But the sound quality got to be good. Sound quality got to be good. So invest in buying a microphone is about 100 ringgit, which is not expensive. Is it okay now, leaders? Is it alright? Is it a small investment plus some lighting lah? Okay? Maybe I should help take a photo and send to them to let them see the setup that we have. Trouble you, Pooh. Thank you so much. I'll use your camera, right? Okay, you WhatsApp me, okay, can. So my colleague will show you the whole setup here. You see, very different from what you see on screen. Okay, now I'm feeling embarrassed. Okay. Who? Thank you, yes, yes. So my friends, AirPods is good. Yeah, AirPod quality is good, yes. AirPod quality is good, yes. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, so now, leaders, have you fixed a date and WhatsApp your agent? If not, please do it now. Is Mr. Vishad fixing a time now with... straight away can talk lah. How? When? And the other MDRT agent, come. Now, 1 minute. Invite the person now. Fix the date. Because I know once you fix the date, you will make it happen. If you don't fix the date, nothing happens. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't even trust myself. Really, I give my team permission and they block out my time. They force me. You see, my PA laughing, she has to force me. Then now she very bad one. When I don't do what I'm supposed to do, she roll her eye. Show me attitude, so sad. But I take it as in a positive light. She cares enough to want to make things happen. Okay? Yeah. Okay, invited or not? Okay, great. You are in the last 4 minutes. All right. So I want to answer any question that you have regarding doing this video. Because this video will empower you. Remember the key, leaders. The golden rule is to make sure the answer from the agent, from your producer, address all objections from your candidates. That is the goal. Trust me, your agent will trust Kumuta testimonial more than you selling. Because you want to recruit me, right? That's why you keep selling, right? You sell the career, everything. Yeah, not that they don't trust you, but they only trust half. But when you listen to a few agents' testimonial, they will trust you more. Let me give you an example, leaders. Give me an example. Okay, give an example. How many believe, right? I can help agents get at least 30, 50, 100 referrals every single month. Who believe? Can you put the word I or me? Who believes? Genuinely believe that Chris Chan has the ability to help people get 30, 50, 100 referrals. Who believe? Can you put me? You believe or not? Oh, so sad, only one, Monganesh. Really? You all really believe? How you believe? Rasata, finally hear from you. You disappeared for so long. Alright, so you believe, right? Why do you believe? Because you've seen so many testimonials. I got so many. Just to show off to you. Got to meet Chris, and there's a whole bunch of people here who are dedicated, to build a business based on referrals. And I just take a look at how well they're doing so far. The referrals. I'll take a look. Wow, look at number. Okay. You see that? Makes it nice enough. So many testimonials, so many referrals, right? You know what? If you so many, 50% increased production. I got so many testimonials, so many. John. Yeah, this is the Rasata that's the Kumuta kind of story. Before struggling, after that increased income by almost 10 times.
Hi Chris, this is John here. Thought of sending you a video testimony from a place other than Singapore, and all this is made possible because of your system that you taught me for the past 2 years. Yeah, really 10 times my income, and I really make back the investment that I'm supposed to make back. And for those who are considering thinking about joining Chris' course, I would highly recommend it, and it really helped me to stabilize my income from 25,000 per year to around close to 200,000 per year of annual income, and allows me to bring my family to these beautiful places that I never think of bringing my whole family here and for sightseeing.
So, Kumuta, your convention trip, do a recording. Hi, I want to dedicate this to my mentor, Mr. Vishwa. I was just a worker in cargo dispatch, freight forwarding. I was a nobody. I just work very hard to pay bills. I don't feel any significance. My family, I one day I wake up, I realize that I can never end this cycle of poverty if I don't earn a better living to send my kids to better education. Then you came to my life, and after that, Because of you, I'm able to travel to these beautiful countries. I can bring my son along. Say hello to, wow, I tell you, man, this kind of video, Syria, alamak. Leaders, this is called testimonial marketing. Please do as many as possible. Okay or not? Can Any question? Any question? Okay, can you make this your homework? Okay, honest. Who already block out the date? Can you say I? Who already booked a date? Oh, Monganesh, very good. Sarah, very good. Come on. If not, you book now. Book now and put I. Put I means you are taking action. Very good. Mr. Vishwa, so you book with Kumuta already. And the other agent as well. Oh, Kumuta also have. Very good. Come on. Who else? Come on. Book the time. Okay, good. Mr. Ramasamy, you got agent or not, Ramasamy? Or not yet? Okay, Ramasamy, no worry. I give you another secret. Ramasamy, can you turn on your mic? Can you allow me to support you?
Yes, please.
Can Now, Ramasamy, have you helped any agents around you, including your boss agent, or could be your fellow colleague? Have you helped them before?
No, I'm totally new to this here.
You are new to this industry?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you have not been an agent before?
No, I was direct appointed.
Oh, so what were you doing previously?
I was in the logistics industry.
Oh, logistic, Okay, not far from. Oh, direct appointment. So that's interesting. So, but are you doing sales yourself right now?
Yeah, but due to COVID and all, I haven't closed any case yet. So I'm really struggling now to break the egg.
I see. So direct appointment, you don't have a direct leader.
I have Mr. Palani.
Okay. I got you, right? The first thing, can I encourage you, right? Because you're a direct appointment, I suppose you also have some package, right?
At the moment, not yet.
But if you hit your 5 cases, would you get your income?
Yes.
Okay. So Ramasamy, can I suggest this? Your top priority right now, if I ask you, is not recruitment. It's sales.
Yes.
You need to feed your stomach first.
Yeah.
Can I encourage you, okay, to take my business breakthrough blueprint?
Okay.
I've given you, right, this whole thing, right? Can you complete the whole thing by yourself?
Okay.
You treat yourself as your own advisor. You support yourself to get out of it. Do your strategic target list.
Okay.
Okay. Come for my next business breakthrough mentorship. Okay. I will support you. I will sponsor you. All right. For the next 3 months, you come for my mentorship for free. You follow closely to my scripts, my action plan, everything. Can or not? Okay, leaders, sorry, we have a friend here who needs help. Okay. I really hope to make sure that Ramasamy is a good guy. I didn't know that you are new to the business. Okay. So is it okay? You learn whatever you learn here, put it aside.
Okay.
Put it aside. We focus on your sales first. You need to stabilize your income immediately, as soon as possible. Follow Kumuta's footsteps, can or not?
Okay.
Okay? And trust me, you are not alone. The beautiful thing about insurance business is this. All of you may not be connected. Alright, but everybody here is more than willing to support you. Because we are indirectly one family. This is the beautiful thing about insurance. Right. Leaders, can I ask you a question? If Ramasamy has no experience in the business, if he needs any help, can he? If he asks you any question, are you willing to support him or not? Who is willing to support? Can you put the word me? or yes? Can you put down in the WhatsApp group to show him the support? Vishwa is willing to support you. Right? Mongni is willing to support you. Rasata is willing to support you. Everybody here is willing to support you. They have no financial interest in your success.
Thank you.
But this is the beautiful thing about insurance and financial planning business. Now you know why I love this business. In the corporate world out there, it's always about dog eat dog world. It's about backstabbing. This business is beautiful, my friend. Okay? So you are supported, yeah? Focus on your sales.
Yes.
The first thing you want to do is to finish your target list. You finish your target list, you text in a group. You have completed the BBB, Business Breakthrough Blueprint. You have done your target list. Think of a list of people that you want to serve. Then I will be happy to give you some script to guide you on how to approach them.
Okay.
Can? Yeah, that's my way of supporting you. Thank you so much. So leaders, for the rest of you, if I stabilize your income, no worry. Please go and book the schedule with your advisor and record it. You will face any challenge, you're stuck, okay, please WhatsApp me in the WhatsApp group. Don't text me personally, okay, don't text me personally, put inside the WhatsApp group. Now, send the list of that question to your advisor in advance. Run through those questions in advance. Can? So that you can better prepare your advisor. You also need preparation. What more, your advisor. Is it okay? Can, huh? So we'll end today's session with this homework. All right. With that, everybody, thank you very much. Back to you, Mr. Mohanan. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Krish. Guys, leaders, today, I know that all the day you speak from the heart, but today you speak a little more from the heart. And you're really caring, concern about our growth. They shared a lot of things out of the structured plan. And you also reminded us what he has shared earlier. But due to our workload, sometimes we overlook what we have learned. So, but every time we ask questions, we are, a little bit blink. We almost have forgotten what we have learned, but he reminded. So I think he has given more than what we need at the moment to carry on our journey. So, Chris, on everybody's behalf, I already say thank you so much. Until we meet again for the next bi-weekly coaching session, leaders, as what he is keep on mentioning is to do your homework. Practice. With that note, wish you all the best to all the leaders. And thank you so much, Chris, for your time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
One more general reminder, leaders. Can you just click the Google link that which I have shared in the chat box earlier for your attendance?